Hello and welcome. Today we will be doing our monthly reading where we tune into each zodiac sign. We will bring through light language, activations, and messages to support you during this Leo season. We are a channel for the Divine Source, God Creator, our beloved Most High, the Divine Mother, the Aquamarine Ray. And today we are diving in first with Cancer. Hello, my beautiful Cancers out there. Today we are going to be tuning into this Leo season as we make our way from your sign of the water and the energy of water into the energy of fire. See what energies, messages wanting to come through for you. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. I see that you are walking away from something. It's like you're finally completing this cycle of learning about receiving, learning about giving and receiving. I love that there's the bumblebee, the bee on this card. And it's like the bee is all about working together and working together with the collective and, with this same goal in mind. It's like you are moving into this space of groundedness, and I feel like, so we read energy. I don't necessarily always stick to what the tarot card and the symbolism of the tarot cards. I'm looking at this stag, and it's like, or elk, and I feel like I've been doing a lot of work with your masculine frequency, doing a lot of work and releasing yourself from toxic masculine programming. It's like you see there's like the two masculines kind of like butting heads here. It's like you're like over here is like scratching your antlers on this tree. You're like, I'm not going to jump into these conflicting contradictions, clashing contradictions of who I am. It's like you're walking away from that. It's interesting. We have 2 6s and 2 7s. It's this progress forward. It's this progress out of the 7 of Swords, where when we're in Cancer season, there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of, it can feel, feeling all the feels. And as we are entering into this Leo season, this is deeper into the inner child. This is deeper into masculine frequency. And this is deeper into our like inner king energy. doesn't matter what gender you are, we all have an inner divine masculine frequency. And I feel like during this Leo season, it's more awareness and these deeper insights. I keep seeing like a lightning bolt. It's like this lightning bolt of how to step into your divine masculine leadership frequency. Because it's like when we look at our masculine and feminine energies, the masculine energy within us is this very divine leader, protector. I feel like you have been relearning how to protect yourself, how to protect your energy, and how to protect that feminine frequency and that divine nourishment. I feel like you've been doing a lot of relearning and coming into this deeper awareness of the things, the patterns, the beliefs that it's like you're walking away from those. I have like the 6s and the 7s. I feel like those are going to be really big numbers for you. And we're going to pull, let's see. Okay. Oh, interesting. We got domestic harmony. It is. It's like this deeper bliss and harmony within yourself. Manifestation, card number 8. So we have, this breaks down to a 10, but it's like another 6, 6, 7, 8. I feel like Leo season is bringing in this deeper manifestation that you've been building to, because you've been relearning your manifestation abilities. You have been going on this deeper and deeper journey within yourself to really come out the other side and break up with toxicity. And it's this choice of choosing, I'm not going to operate from these modes or these beliefs anymore, and I'm going to do that internal work. I'm going to go deeper within myself, and I'm going to remember how to choose differently. I'm just hearing unicorn card. Okay. Oh, see. Okay. Simplicity. Put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. It's like you're learning about resources. You're learning about this give and this take. You're learning about what really matters in your life. You're learning how to, I'm hearing like, you've learned how to protect your inner child, protect that little girl or little boy, your little human inside of you that, may have needed protection as a child. And you've learning how to do that and come back to these inner basics within yourselves and coming into that simplicity. I'm hearing Orion. I feel like this group of Cancer has a deep connection with Orion. I'm Okay. We are going to pull one of these cards. These are really cool. They're called, oops, dropped them all everywhere. They're called the Mediumship Training Deck. And they're kind of just like fun little exercises you can try out to really build that spiritual muscle. They're like fun little activities. Okay. All right. You got practicing patience. Okay. So we'll read this. A connection with spirit requires constant practice, much like muscles in your body that need constant exercise to keep them strong and healthy. Exercise builds a sound body and mind, so it's just as important to nurture your gifts, which is a practice of ongoing development and patience. When developing your relationship with spirit, there will be times when you feel frustrated or impatient with your progress. This is quite normal. It's important to understand that this is a lifelong development, so practice patience with yourself as well as spirit when you feel stuck, blocked, or disconnected. If you randomly pick this card, then it's a clear sign for you to practice patience. It may be time to step back from your development and nurture your own soul. We all need to take care of ourselves to be the best vessel to communicate with spirit. A great way to learn is by simply observing and witnessing mediumship. So this may be a good time to watch another medium demonstrate spirit. Studying your peers and mentors in their work can often bring inspiration, new techniques, and motivation to your own practice. Perhaps there is another aspect of spirituality you have been drawn to study. Consider learning Reiki, practicing yoga, or going on a sacred journey to a land that has been calling you. So it's like I'm hearing Tahiti. I don't know if you've ever felt called to go to Tahiti, but that I know that came through for someone. So it's interesting. It's like learning about simplicity, practicing patience. You've been doing the work and you are guaranteed this victory, this outcome as you release and come into this domestic harmony that you have been manifesting for yourself. As a Cancer, you are someone who is incredibly nurturing and giving, and it's also this learning to fiercely protect yourself and also learning about nourishing yourself and having patience with yourself and your nervous system. You cannot give from an empty cup. Okay, one flipped over. Okay, we have music. Fairies dance in the green hollow. When the music plays, joy will follow. And we have wishing well. To make some wish magic, cast the spell, throw pennies into the wishing spell. So you have manifestation. What have you been wishing on? How can you practice patience in your life during this Leo season? Because it heats up. It's this fiery energy. How can you practice patience with yourself and your loved ones? We are sending you so much love and blessings. If you like this, if this resonated, please hit that like button and subscribe. We are sending you so much love and blessings. Namaste. Hello, my beautiful Scorpios out there. We are tuning in for this Leo season. Let's see what messages are wanting to come out for you. I'm going to shuffle that one more time. Okay, so we have a 5 of Swords, the Hermit, Ace of Swords, and 10 of Cups. Feeling some beautiful energy for you as you're moving into Leo season. I'm seeing like a ton of symbols. I feel this very deep connection with the Arcturians coming in. Especially that we have the Hermit and it's the praying mantis. And so it's this divine symbol of knowledge, of wisdom, and especially like with the panda coming in, I feel this deep connection with China. Like past life connection with Mu specifically. Now some channels talk about Lumeria and Mu as one. The way I feel it and the way I have seen it is that Mu is the motherland. It's where we all originated from. I feel this very deep ancient energy within you is really unlocking during this Leo season. It's like you're really stepping into this deeper power and trust within yourself, and this deeper space of finding your tribe and finding your place in this world. And they're showing me the Empress card from this deck. Let's see if it'll... Sometimes when I want to find a card, it's so easy. But other times, I keep just seeing it. Oh, there she is. We're going to pull her out too. It's like this deeper faith and deeper trust within yourself. This deeper journey of really, in the traditional tarot deck, this is like that card and the guy's like walking away and he's leaving a couple tents behind. But it's like, yes, you may be leaving some things behind in Cancer season. It's like these are things you cannot bring with you into your next stage of your journey, this next phase of your life, And I feel like it's a lot to do with like analysis paralysis, a lot of deep doubts, a lot of deep imposter syndrome, something so many of us deal with. I've definitely dealt with that. We have these thoughts, we have these ideas, and it's like we gaslight ourselves. And I feel like I have really been through the ringer in this Cancer season as you've really been in touch with these deeper well springs of emotion within yourself and these deeper feelings, these deeper beliefs. And it's like this deeper, there's like literally this sun, this like light bulb on top of the Hermit. It's like when we are in these hermit modes, when we are really getting clear on and especially as a water sign, Scorpio, as you are getting clearer and clearer on what is my energy, what am I responsible for, and what am I not. We really are in that space of isolation, in hermit mode. And it's like, it's It's a place and a space to reframe, regroup, reset, and remember who you are and why you are here. It's that fated plan to destiny. Taking control, taking leadership, having that very clear action of what to do next, where to go along your journey, and really taking that space in this time in Leo season to really think about, well, what is that 10 of Cups? What am I manifesting? What am I attracting into my life? I love this cow. I think this is one of those Highland cows. And it's literally just like sitting there in the meadow, relaxing, waiting, like in her divine feminine flow, in her essence. And it's like, what is it that you're waiting for? What is your 10 of Cups? What does that look like? I always, it's like, for me personally, it's like looking back 10 years ago, that 10 of Cups that I wanted so bad 10, 20 years ago, it's totally different from that 10 of Cups I want today. And it's about aligning your frequency and choosing to believe I am worthy, I am enough to receive this. I can relax and accept that spirit has my back, accept that I am divinely gifted, that I am divinely connected, that I am a frequency holder of this divine feminine Christ knowledge and teachings that they have been suppressing here. Okay. I love it's like 1 and 3, 13. Okay, where's my camera here? Okay, new beginnings and 3 with creativity. And we have, I feel like there is this like lightning bolt of like new beginnings, new ideas, a new way of looking, feeling, believing in yourself. And we have the Empress with card 3 too. And it is that really tuning into, well, what do I want to create? What is my 10 of Cups? What is that harmonious life, that new beginning that I want? Let's say there's like literally a reset button and you can just press that reset, boom. Like in a video game, like your do-over, if I could do this again, if this, aligning to what I truly want and believe I deserve. We are constantly creating in every moment, and it's up to you to decide, well, what do I want to create? What is this reality I want to create and give birth to? Okay, so these are cool cards. They're called Mediumship Training Deck, and they have all these like different activities you can do to connect with spirit. We're gonna pull one of these, see what wants to come out. Okay. We have spirit guides. I love like the big wolf right here. Okay. So we're going to read this. There's a place within the realm of the spirit world where you can access guidance, inspiration, and support through your spiritual development. It's a higher realm where spirit guides, angels, and masters exist. They're here to support your mediumship and spiritual development, so just reach out and connect. Every good medium must learn to work in partnership and collaboration with their spirit guides to know how and when they draw near, and how to forge a strong link. Meditation to quiet the mind and breath work to create balance and rhythm are some of the ways to blend with their energy. A good practice when you're in meditative space is to open your heart and soul so you can receive their light and love. As you feel their presence, breathe in their energy to allow them to connect with you. As the relationship grows, you will find your guides offer you inspiration, new ways of thinking, and mythologies to heal. Inviting your guides to connect throughout your day can bring assurance, grace, and ease into your flow of life. If you don't know what to ask for at first in the way of advice, just trust in your guidance to offer support and direction. Know that they won't interfere in your life lessons that you are meant to learn. Don't forget to honor all the blessings and wisdoms that your guides bring. It was coming through at the beginning, a very deep connection to the Arcturians and also to Antares. There is the Antares Gate, and it's literally protected by these big mantis beings. And I feel like you are someone who is very deeply connected with your higher mind and higher consciousness and these higher ideals and higher wisdoms. Like, you may be a Scorpio. I feel a lot of air energy with you, with these swords, with just what we are tapping into right now. It's like very galactic energy, very old, like old, ancient. There's a lot of different souls on this earth, and some of them are brand new souls. Some of them, there's the ancient ones and there's the old souls, and I feel you are someone who is an ancient soul. Like, you are someone who has incarnated all around the galaxy, all around the different universes, all around these different dimensions and realms. And when I was reading this, I kept hearing astral travel. So you're definitely like meeting with your spirit guides when you're going to sleep, or if you randomly like, oh, I'm really tired, I need to go lay down. Like, you are literally meeting with your spirit guides, and it's like you're getting these downloads. This is for someone very specific. It's like you are getting these downloads about your healing abilities in a very specific, unique way that you heal. This is for someone who's like very mathematical, and it's like you've been getting these downloads of specific ways to bring the energy and the frequency into the human body. It's like developing new technology. Like, I feel like the Scorpio, but it's like this very like deep, technologically advanced, like spiritual technology advancement. And this is like something the world really hasn't seen or heard of, because it was erased from our consciousness. It's within our subconscious. It's within our superconsciousness. And this is something that it's coming through, and you're going to have more clarity during this Leo season and over the next 6 months, I am hearing. Okay, we're gonna close this with a fairy card. Okay, 2. One to come out. Okay, we have rainbows. In our forest, no trees debate. Rainbows stand with love and not hate. Whenever I connect in with rainbow energy, it's like high angelic. And this is also like rainbows. I never want to say this word correctly. The rainbow bridge, that is this bridge that takes us to these different realms and dimensions. You're having and receiving these deeper rainbow light body upgrades. Arrows. Directions is yours to choose today. Your inner light will guide the way. Okay, I love that those cards came out for you. All right, we are sending you so much love and blessings during this Leo season. If you like this, if this resonated, please press that like button, subscribe. We will see you next month as we go from Leo to Virgo season. Sending you so much love. Namaste. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Going to be tuning into this Leo season with any messages. Feeling a lot of Venusian energy with you. Seeing like this very bright colored pink, kind of like the back of this card, just like very, very, very pink energy. A lot of heart chakra. Okay, let's see what cards. Oh wow, you got 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the Tower. Very beautiful. Okay, so there's going to be some very fast-moving energies coming in for you. Coming in during this Leo season. Feeling this very like divine love, partnership, union, and very much this deep inner union within yourself. I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of things that like literally rock your world, and in a very profound, beautiful way. And it could be, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It could be very jarring. It's not going to be like something tragic. It's just like one of those like lightning bolt moments where it's like this before and after, like this like before this happened and after this happened. It's like life is never going to be the same type of energy. And I feel like it's going to be this very, 8 of Wands is a very big communication card, and we have the horse, and it's like running. There's like something literally like running towards you, or you are like running towards you. It's like, I'm just like hearing when worlds collide. There is this 10 of Cups that you have been manifesting and dreaming about, and it's like dreams. There's been a lot of information and downloads in your dreams lately. A lot of revelations. I feel like if you're not someone who is remembering your dreams, and maybe you like remember like bits and pieces when you first wake up. When you first wake up, grab your phone, grab a notebook, keep it next to your bed, and type out your dream as much as you can remember. Because as you type it out, and when you like, you start your day or whatever, and you come back to that later, what I find is that I start remembering more of the dream. Or what I will do is I will ask my guides, I will ask my higher self, like, what do you want me to remember from this dream? And I will also kind of like sit there and like, okay, what is really standing out to me about this dream? And then you can dive in, you can, look up dream symbolism, Or you can simply like sit with it of like, well, how did I feel with this dream? What was happening in this dream? What do you want me to remember from this dream? What was the purpose of this dream? You know, really sitting with that, because I feel like there's a lot of like questions being answered and a lot of like information being delivered to you in dream time. You're someone who's like going through a lot of rapid growth and rapid activations, and it's like because you've been doing deeper inner work within yourself, it's really allowing for this like fast action to be taking place. And it's like Leo season is going to be one of those like it's going to be one of those like months where it's just like boom, it's over in a blink of an eye. Everything's changed. Because this goes from like July 23rd to like August 21st, 22nd. I don't remember exactly when it moves into Virgo. It's like, okay. I would take a look, if you're someone who's into astrology, I would take a look at your natal chart to see where your Venus sign is, and also if your Venus, like, where is it transiting? What house is it transiting? I feel like that would be a good thing to take a look at. Okay, we got card number 4, perseverance. It's like you've been doing the work and building this solid foundation within yourself. It's like everything that's gonna like boom, 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 click into place in Leo season. It's like you have been building the solid foundation for you to be able to handle this. Because it's like, I don't care who you are, change is change, and even if it's like a positive change, it can be overwhelming. At the same time, it's like you have been preparing for this. Everything that you have been going through has been preparing you for this. Yeah, and then we got card number 41, self-discipline. It's like you have the discipline and the perseverance to hold this 10 of Cups, to hold this clarity. You have the strength and the courage within you. And I feel like Leo season is this reminder of that for you. Okay, these are really cool cards. These are mediumship training deck, and they're fun little exercises to help you connect with spirit. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Linking with spirit. And it's interesting. It's like a man and a female spirit guide. Linking with spirit. Okay, we're going to read this. The first and most important step when you're connecting and communicating with spirit is to create a solid and clear link. Only when the link with spirit has been established can the delicate process of authentication and validation begin. To practice linking, it's important to first become aware of how you sense the spirit world. For some, it's a quickening, as though your whole body is vibrating, a sense of inner knowing, or even seeing energy. Each and every medium works in their own unique way, and no matter how you sense spirit, just trust it's the right way for you. To establish a strong link, you can breathe in the energy, which sends a clear signal that you're ready to connect. In your heart and mind, invite the spirit to draw close and share their light and energy with you. If you're studying mediumship for the first time, then it's always best to practice with someone who's open to receive a message. Share evidential information with the sitter to validate that link that has been established with a recognizable loved one. Examples of evidence from a spirit would be the following: what the relationship is to the sitter, hobbies, jobs, names, or any pertinent information that you sense the spirit is sending you. Keep breathing into your core as you continue the link. This will help you remain grounded and trust the validity of the connection. And we have this card on top. I'm just looking at this soul connection, linking with spirit. I feel like this is this deeper acceleration of your gifts. If you are someone who, you are a medium and maybe you've not been really aware of it, that could be something you may have suppressed. And each one of us has these psychic abilities, these extrasensory abilities, and we all kind of like it's about learning how to tap into what works for you and what feels right to you, Like when I did my Reiki training and went to the 1, 2, and 3, I'm a Reiki master. My teacher, she taught us in a very specific way. With Reiki, there's a very specific, hands-on sequence that you do. And as I started to practice on my own and I did the things that she taught me, it was like my gifts started to open up more and more. And, I learned pretty quickly that I do not have to touch people. I do not have to put my hands on people. In fact, that's really overwhelming for me. So I feel like there is this deeper trust and this deeper link with your gifts that is opening up. And it's like not necessarily doing it the way other people are doing it. It's recognizing that you have these unique gifts and these capabilities that open up as you practice with this spiritual muscle, as you allow yourself to evolve and expand and connect with your guides, connecting, I always recommend connecting in with God, Source, Creator, our beloved Most High, and then connecting in with these other beings, these other guides that are with you, your guardian angels, the archangels, the galactic guides that we have. We have so many beings on our spirit team, and at the same time, safety first. It's so important to really recognize what is your energy and recognize when a spirit is around you or with you or trying to connect with you. So all right, we will close this with a fairy card. Okay, you got trust. Breathe in, breathe out. Let go of doubt. So it's taking a deep breath, really tuning in and connecting with your gifts during this Leo season. It's going to bring you to this deeper clarity and this deeper space of communication. It's like I'm hearing one more. One more fairy card. We got flowers. Flowers will brighten up your space and create a fairy-friendly place. Flowers are amazing for bringing high vibrations into your home too. And also really paying attention over Leo season. If there's a very specific flower that you keep seeing or you keep feeling called to work with a certain flower, you're seeing a lot of roses, or you're seeing a lot of lavender, or you're seeing a lot of lilies, or something, pay attention to the plant kingdom during Leo season. Okay, we are sending you so much love and blessings. Thank you so much for joining us. If you like this, if this resonated, press that like button and make sure to subscribe. Sending you so much love and blessings. Namaste.